Imagine this for a second. Every time AI stocks come up, the conversation instantly goes to Nvidia. It's everywhere. Headlines, YouTube thumbnails, financial news, social media. And don't get me wrong, Nvidia has been an incredible winner. But here's the uncomfortable truth most investors don't want to hear. When everyone already agrees on a stock, when it's already priced for perfection, the biggest upside is often behind it. The real money is usually made before the crowd arrives, not after. That's exactly what this video is about. Forget Nvidia for a moment, because today we're breaking down 5 AI stocks that, in my opinion, offer better upside from here. These are companies positioned in different layers of the AI revolution, some quieter, some controversial, some misunderstood, but all with massive potential if AI continues to reshape the world the way many expect. Before we dive in, remember this is not financial advice. This channel, Stock Predictor, is about ideas, research, and helping you think independently in the market. Now let's talk about where the next wave of AI upside could really come from. First, let's talk about advanced micro devices, better known as AMD. While Nvidia dominates the conversation around AI chips, AMD is quietly building a serious challenge. For years, AMD has proven it can take market share from much larger competitors. It did it in CPUs, it did it in data centers, and now it's doing it in AI accelerators. The key thing many investors miss is that the AI market is so massive that it will not be a one-company story. Hyperscalers, cloud providers, and enterprises do not want to rely on a single supplier. They want alternatives for pricing power, supply chain stability, and customization. AMD's iGPUs are improving rapidly, and big customers are already testing and deploying them. If AMD captures even a modest slice of the AI accelerator market, the revenue impact could be enormous. The stock is still valued at a discount compared to Nvidia when you look at long-term AI potential. That gap alone represents upside if execution continues. What makes AMD especially interesting is leverage. Not financial leverage, but operating leverage. The company already has deep relationships with cloud providers, data centers, and enterprise customers. As AI workloads grow, AMD doesn't need to reinvent itself, it just needs to scale what it's already good at. That combination of proven execution and expanding AI demand is why many long-term investors see AMD as one of the most compelling AI alternatives out there. Next up is a company that divides investors like almost no other, Palantir Technologies. Some people love it, some people hate it, but very few people truly understand it. Palantir is not just another software company riding the AI hype. Its platforms are deeply embedded in government agencies, defense organizations, and increasingly large commercial enterprises. What Palantir does best is take massive, complex datasets and turn them into actionable intelligence. As AI becomes more integrated into decision-making, that capability becomes incredibly valuable. The company's artificial intelligence platform has already shown real-world use cases, not just demos. We're talking about optimizing supply chains, improving military logistics, detecting fraud, and managing complex industrial systems. The most important shift with Palantir is that it has moved into sustained profitability while still growing revenue. That changes the entire investment story. Suddenly, it's not just a future potential company, it's a cash-generating AI business. If enterprises continue to adopt AI not as a toy but as a mission-critical tool, Palantir could be one of the biggest beneficiaries. The stock is volatile, no doubt, but volatility often comes with opportunity. Now let's move into a much smaller but potentially explosive name, SoundHound AI. SoundHound focuses on conversational AI and voice recognition, an area many investors underestimate. Voice AI is not just about smart speakers. It's about cars, customer service, drive-through restaurants, call centers, and any environment where humans naturally communicate through speech. SoundHound's technology allows machines to understand natural language in real time, even in noisy environments. The reason this matters is scale. Once voice AI is integrated into platforms and products, it becomes sticky. Companies don't want to rip it out and replace it. SoundHound already has partnerships in automotive and enterprise markets, and as AI adoption expands, voice interfaces are likely to become more common, not less. This is a higher risk stock compared to some others on this list, but higher risk often comes with higher reward. If SoundHound executes and voice AI becomes as big as many expect, the upside from current levels could be significant. Fourth on the list is a company most retail investors overlook, yet it sits at the very foundation of modern computing, ARM Holdings. ARM doesn't manufacture chips. Instead, it designs the architectures that power billions of devices worldwide. Smartphones, tablets, IoT devices, and increasingly data center and AI workloads rely on ARM's designs. As AI expands beyond massive data centers and moves into edge devices, ARM's importance could grow dramatically. Think about AI running not just in the cloud, but on your phone, in your car, in smart factories, and in medical devices. All of that requires efficient, low-power computing. That's ARM's specialty. The company's licensing model means that as more devices are shipped using ARM-based architectures, revenue scales with relatively low incremental cost. That's a powerful business model. If AI truly becomes ubiquitous, ARM could quietly become one of the biggest long-term winners, even if it never grabs flashy headlines like Nvidia. Finally, let's talk about a company that has become synonymous with AI infrastructure, Supermicro Computer. Supermicro builds high-performance servers optimized for AI workloads. While Nvidia sells the chips, Supermicro helps integrate those chips into complete systems that data centers actually use. This is a critical part of the AI ecosystem that many investors ignore. The demand for AI servers has exploded, and Supermicro has been one of the fastest companies to deliver customized solutions at scale. Speed matters in AI. Companies don't want to wait years to deploy infrastructure. They want it now. Supermicro's ability to rapidly design, manufacture, and ship AI-optimized servers gives it a competitive edge. Revenue growth has been explosive, and while the stock has already moved significantly, the AI infrastructure build-out is still in early innings. If AI spending continues at its current pace, companies like Supermicro could see sustained demand for years. Now let's take a step back and connect the dots. Nvidia is an incredible company, but it is also one of the most widely owned and discussed stocks in the world. Expectations are sky high. That doesn't mean it can't go higher, but it does mean the margin for error is small. The 5 companies we just discussed operate in different layers of the AI stack: chips, software, voice interfaces, architecture, and infrastructure. Each one benefits from AI growth in a unique way. The real opportunity often lies in diversification within a powerful trend. Instead of betting everything on one giant winner, smart investors look for multiple ways to win. AMD offers competition and alternative hardware. Palantir offers AI-driven decision-making. SoundHound offers human-machine interaction. ARM offers the foundation for edge AI. Supermicro offers the physical backbone of AI deployment. Together, they paint a picture of an AI ecosystem that is far bigger than any single company. Another key point is time horizon. AI is not a one-year story. It's a multi-decade transformation. Short-term volatility will happen. Stocks will run ahead of fundamentals, then pull back, then run again. The goal is not to chase hype, but to identify companies with real technology, real customers, and real paths to long-term growth. All 5 of these companies meet those criteria in different ways. If you're watching this and wondering how to approach these ideas, think in terms of position sizing and patience. Some of these names are more established, others are more speculative. That's okay. The AI revolution will not reward everyone equally, but it will reward those who understand where value is being created and where expectations are already maxed out. So yes, forget Nvidia for a moment. Not because it's a bad company, but because the biggest upside in markets often comes from looking where others aren't. These 5 AI stocks could be where the next chapter of the AI story delivers its biggest surprises. If you found value in this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Stock Predictor, and comment below which AI stock you're watching right now. The future is being built as we speak, and the smartest investors are positioning themselves before the crowd realizes what's happening.